This is a 2009 E93 M3. It's a V8 engine, naturally aspirated, and it has 105,000 miles with stock components, never been modified before. It had 5 previous owners, but I made sure the first thing I did was get all the maintenance done and in order. So today we're gonna give you a little walk around on the car and kind of see what we've done to it so far. First thing is maintenance. So we already did the rod bearings, upgraded both throttle actuators, did the spark plugs, and we also did rear diff fluid, transmission fluid, pan, and filters. So that's pretty much it for maintenance so far. All right, so now we can talk about the modifications that we've done to the car. First thing is upgraded headlights. The yellow ones before just looked too dated, and these ones are much more modern looking. They're the DTM style 3/4 halos from Precision Raceworks. I installed them myself. Not too bad overall on the install, and they're pretty affordable at $250 for both sets, and you can do it yourself pretty easily. Next mod would be these competition wheel replicas. They're gloss black, as well as wheel stud conversion. So you can see right there, got the wheel stud conversion in so that I can get the wheels on and off much quicker. We did some plasti dip here on the side grills along with the chrome delete. We used plasti dip to delete that. Also did gloss black wrap on the side mirrors just to kind of give it a little more clean look, a little more uniform. Same thing with these carbon fiber door handle covers. So we've got a carbon fiber spoiler in the back here. Just a small subtle spoiler, gives it a little nice touch in the rear of the car, along with a black M3 badge. We've got black tips on the exhaust just to match the black and white theme of this car. Not much inside. We've got the tan brown interior. Not my first choice, but it is what it is. This is a pretty good deal on this car that we got, so can't really choose what color interior there is. There's the gauges. Steering wheel is still stock. We'll see what I do with those later. I'm glad we don't have the wood trim. It's the aluminum trim on the inside of the car. Pretty nice for a convertible, especially with the top down. All right, so now we're in the hood of the car. Stock intake plenum. We have a K&N air filter inside here for a very small amount of horsepower increase. We've also done catless test pipes. They're underneath the car. That kind of adds some extra horsepower, I think around 15 to 20. We also have a tune. It's a BPM Sport Stage 2 tune with aggressive burbles, but they're actually not too aggressive, which is just right for me. They only come on around like 5,000 RPM when you're driving hard. So anything lower than that, you don't get any burbles, which is perfect. Right here you'll see my injector wires. Those are for running E85. I have the module somewhere down in here, hidden underneath the intake, and it's a flex fuel module. It can sense how much E85 is in the system and then allow us to run whatever blend we want, E30, E50, E85, even 91. It'll dynamically adjust the injector frequency and pulse duration or pulse width to be able to run any blend of ethanol. So that's a nice touch. Don't have to keep on changing tunes every time I'm at the gas station. For the exhaust, I have the OEM muffler. We did the OEM muffler mod, the 2-pipe method. So you just cut inside the muffler and then put in some, or I just wrapped around the 2 big perforated pipes, but I left the other pipes alone, the small perforated pipes. So that's why it's called the 2-pipe mod. That mixed in with the catless test pipes was too raspy and too loud, so I added some Flowmaster FX mufflers, 2 of them in the mid pipe, kind of where the secondary cats used to be. So we have a secondary cat delete as well, so completely catless. But those 2 Flowmaster mufflers really made a difference in terms of removing all the rasp from the engine or from the exhaust, and making the car just sound a lot cleaner and more exotic sounding, like a Formula 1 car. So without that Flowmaster mufflers, those 2 of them, it really was too raspy and too loud for us. This is a 4-liter naturally aspirated V8 with 414 horsepower stock at the crank, so it's pushing a lot of power already. And then add on the E93 and the tune and the catless test pipes, and we're really pushing this car. Don't really have any plans of supercharging yet, but we'll see down the line. So far, that's it for all the mods we've done. We've had this car for a month and we really enjoy driving it. It's a convertible, so you can drive it top down in the nice California weather. It's a great weekend car. And then our Civic, our blue Honda Civic, is our daily driver. This is an E93 M3, and I just wanted to give you guys a little walk around on what we've done to it so far. We still got plenty more in store for you guys, so stick around and please like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you guys on the next video. Thanks again.